So if you're looking to move to Montgomery County, Maryland, there's a really good chance you've got Bethesda and Rockville on your shortlist. They're both are great for families, but which one actually makes more sense for you? I've lived and worked in this market long enough to see people fall in love with both. So today, I'm gonna break down the real differences that matter without sugarcoating. So Bethesda and Rockville, it might be neighbors on the map, but they can feel like two completely different worlds. From commute times to school zones, home prices to neighborhood vibes, your choice here, it could shape your family's daily life for years. Let's start with home prices because your budget will really determine where you're gonna live. So Bethesda is one of the most competitive markets in the DC area. The median sales price last month, and that's of July 2025, it's about $1.4 million. And single family homes in some neighborhoods can easily be pushed to $2 million. For example, a 3-bedroom single family home here, it averages around $975,000. While condos and townhomes, you might be able to find them for $440,000. I know that's a shocker, but just so you know, homes sell fast, on average in about 16 days, and multiple offers in Bethesda, it's pretty common, especially for anything near the best schools. Now, Rockville, on the other hand, it is much more budget friendly, at least by Montgomery County standards. The median sale price here is around $615,000, and a 3-bedroom single family home, it can be closer to $600,000. Condos and townhomes, they're more in the $400,000 price range. In certain neighborhoods like East Rockville or parts of King Farm, you can still get a lot of space for your money, which is why I've had clients chose Rockville over Bethesda. They just wanted more house without stretching their budget. Now, if you commute into DC or downtown Bethesda, living in Bethesda will save you time. It's closer to the Beltway and it has multiple metro stops on the Red Line. Rockville, it is further north, so you'll either be driving longer or catching the metro from Shady Grove or Rockville Station. Well, with that said, Rockville isn't far in the suburban sense. You can still get to DC in under an hour most days. But if shaving 20 to 30 minutes off your commute matters, Bethesda wins. Now, both areas are known for excellent schools, but here's the nuance. Bethesda's top-rated schools are consistently in the highest rankings across the county. Rockville also has some amazing schools, but they're concentrated in certain neighborhoods, so if schools are a big factor, you'll want to be strategic about which pocket you choose. And yes, in both markets, homes in the best school zones, they always attract multiple offers. And that's, I can say, every city, every town in Montgomery County, Maryland. Bethesda has that polished urban meets suburban feel. Downtown Bethesda is walkable with upscale dining, boutique shops, and quick metro access. But you can also find suburban neighborhoods with tree-lined streets like Bradley Hills or Wingate, where it feels worlds away from downtown. Rockville is more varied. You've got the very walkable Rockville Town Square area, but also neighborhoods like West End Park or Twinbrook that are more traditional suburban with bigger yards and quieter streets. And here's a fun local fact, because this always comes up. North Bethesda, it is technically not the same as Bethesda or as Rockville. It is its own census designated place, tucked right between the two. And here's the kicker. A lot of addresses in North Bethesda, they use Rockville or Bethesda as the mail-in city. And most locals would just lump it in with Rockville, especially if you're north of Montrose Road. So depending on who you ask, you might hear North Bethesda or just Rockville. It's one of those real estate quirks that makes this area fun and sometimes a little confusing. One quick tip if you're house hunting. So both markets are competitive in spring and summer. But if you can shop in fall or winter, and that's with most markets in the Northeast region, you'll almost always find less competition and more room to negotiate. Especially in Rockville. In Bethesda, even in the off-season, competition is still there. But you might avoid those 10 offer bidding wars. So, which is better for your families? If you want a faster commute, consistently top-tier schools, and you're willing to pay for it, Bethesda, it might be your spot. Now, if you want more home for your money, a mix of walkable areas in quiet neighborhoods, and you don't mind a slightly longer commute or better food, Rockville could be perfect. If you're still on the fence, I put together a free relocation guide for Montgomery County. It breaks down neighborhoods, schools, commute time, and so much more. You can grab it in the link below. And if you're serious about moving, book a free call with me so we can talk through your priorities and find your perfect fit. Thanks for watching. Bye.